here's something to help you get through these rainy St. Louis days. Another fish fry review from Ron and Joy.
Thanks, Sherry. In our truck to find the perfect fish fry in St. Louis, we went to Our Lady of Sorrows on Rhodes, just off Chippewa.
Yes, we did. We did. We got in line in the school cafeteria line with a little tray, and the guy behind the kitchen there was so nice. I couldn't decide whether I wanted macaroni and cheese or not as one of the sides, so he gave me a little bit for free.
I think this is what we're going to have to base this review on.
Yes.
On the people. I mean, if you're going for nice people, yeah.
Well, you know, the food wasn't bad.
No.
It just wasn't good.
It wasn't. Yes. It wasn't something that you would pray to Our Lady of Sorrows for.
Yes.
That bad.
Where's the sorrow?
But she was there if you needed it. But here's my complaint. As you know, I like my iced tea.
As you know.
And I saw they didn't have iced tea, so I bought a Coke. And then I sit down and Joy walks up with an iced tea.
Hey, one of the nice people gave it to me. You know why, Ron?
Why, Joy?
I'm nice.
I see,
yes.
Yeah. You fit in.
Yes.
Well, apparently I didn't. Then they had these, and this is why I brought this one, this smaller, flimsier fork, because they had very flimsy plastic.
Hey, come on.
I know I'm getting picky.
They had really good coleslaw. And the lady gave me extra because she knew I like coleslaw.
And she's nice.
Yes, and they had, it was, it's not creamy. I actually prefer the vinegar kind. And it had celery seed in it. It was really good.
I found that I was picking up my fish and eating it because they also didn't have knives.
Oh,
so I told her that.
They had knives.
So Joy goes, I got a knife.
Yes.
So you got a knife.
That's right.
And you got extra coleslaw.
Lady. Yes.
Yes, and you got iced tea.
I did. It was nice.
I give them a flimsy fork down.
Oh, he's not nice. I'm giving them a fork almost up.
Oh, you're not going all the way up.
Almost up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it was just a little bland, but it was fine.
Come on.
Why you? I gotta hurry.
St. Louis is talking about producer Bill Streeter's new documentary that's in the works about how St. Louis became one of the great beer cities of the world. But did you know another documentary was recently produced here about some of the working class people of St. Louis who drink a lot of that beer? If you'd like to see it, here's producer Tony Monaghan to tell you about it.
Hi, I'm Tony Monaghan, and I'd like to welcome you to come to see this documentary I made about rednecks and cultures. It's shown in the Tivoli Theatre on 24th of March at 7 p.m. So I hope to see you all there. And it's for a good cause. It's for the Shira movement. It's trying to build some houses in the St. Louis area for women who's homeless and need to get a better life and help them with their kids. And it's a great cause. So I hope everybody can come and help out, and it would be nice to see everybody there.
In addition to being shot mostly in St. Louis, Tony also shot some parts of his movie in his homeland of Ireland. I hope you'll join him at the Tivoli on Thursday, March 24th at 7 p.m. for Rage Against Poverty. It's for a good cause, and you'll find out what a culchie is. We'll assume you already know what a redneck is. 3 days before that, on March 21st, Bareknuckle Comedy is hosting a live improv show with a twist. Here's Christian Lawrence to tell you about it.
Hey, I'm Christian Lawrence with Bareknuckle Comedy. We've got a great show coming up on March 21st at Foam at 7 p.m. It's called Instant Expert, hosted by Bareknuckle Comedy member Andrew Mihalovich. The show is an improvised interview show. Andrew has a comic guest. He asks the audience for a subject, and then that comic guest comes up and performs as an expert in that subject, and it's an improvised interview. It's also a live podcast recording, so come on down and check out Be On a Recording. You know what I'm saying?
If you have a show you would like to plug on Hey Lou, email us at plug@onstl.com and we'll get you set up. Now here's Anina with what's free in St. Louis this week.
Hey St. Louis, we've got a St. Patrick's Day week coming up. To start off the weekend is the craft show Green with Indie. This is St. Louis's original eco-friendly indie arts and craft shows with nearly 70 designers and artisans. This is all taking place on Saturday at the Webster University Grant Gymnasium. Also on Saturday is the downtown St. Patrick's Day Parade, starting at 18th and Market and ending at Broadway and Market, starting at noon. If you have kids or just really like balloons, you should get there from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. where you can watch them inflate the giant balloons for free. Then on Thursday is the 33rd annual Ancient Order of the Hibernians Dogtown St. Patrick's Day Parade. This parade starts at 12:30 p.m. at Tam in Oakland and ends at Tam in Manchester. There'll be marching bands, floats, family clans, and more. There are also tons of St. Patrick's Day parties happening on Saturday and on Thursday. I'll have all the free ones on my page at OnStL.com. On Wednesday, take a break from partying and use your noggin at Theology at Bottleworks, happening at Schlafly Bottleworks. This is a monthly public discussion, and this month's topic is modern romance. Does it involve love and commitment? Lastly, I'd just like to highlight all of the free events happening at the St. Louis Public Libraries. There's so many that I can't even put them all on my calendar. So you can check out their calendar on their website, slpl.org. The calendar is a little tricky. It scrolls kind of weird, so if you highlight all the information and go to the bottom of the page, you'll scroll down in the calendar and see all the great free events. To learn more about all these fun free events happening in St. Louis this week, as well as more of the top free events happening this week, you can see my page at OnStL.com. Have a fun and free week, St. Louis.
Now let's check in with Kat Muse for who's playing where this week in St. Louis. Kat?
Thanks, Sherry. Friday, kick things off with all things Irish. Octung Baby, the U2 tribute band, is playing the Duck Room at Blueberry Hill. Their special guest is Rusty Nail. Start your St. Pat's off right. Also on Friday, making their debut at Griner's Pub, a great classic rock band, Cynical Jones. Get out and show Kenny and Stu and the boys some love. And happy birthday to Mr. Vice President of Reinsurance Group of America, my little brother, Michael Anthony Foster. He was born number 5 out of the 6 of us, but he'll always be number 1 in our hearts. And I will always beat him in bowling. Happy birthday, Mikey! And Saturday, KC95, Molly's and 1860 Saloon bring you the 4th annual Soulard Sham Rock Block Party. Starting at noon at 9th and Geyer. Music by Super Jam, a special guest Kelly Wild from Trixie Delight. There'll be a pig roast, corned beef and cabbage, drink specials, and lots of fun. Be Irish for a day. And all you heavy headbangers, Drool and Conquest will be rocking Charlotte Pub where all the best musicians play. Saturday night. Check that out. Sunday Fun Day. 3 of a Perfect Pair returns to Howard's and Soulard from 2 to 5. Fun food, music, and beverage, not necessarily in that order. And happy birthday to my sweetie, John Ringling. The ringmaster himself will be shredding his guitar Friday night with Cold Shot at Eddie's in Granite City and Saturday with the Ultraviolets at Kenny's in Barnhart. If you're out and about, stop by and have a shot of Rumple Mints with John to celebrate. Happy birthday, baby. Live music is better. Get out and support these local musicians and have a great week, St. Louis.
Thanks, Kat. Today's music is Gave You Away by Maximus. They'll be at the Stratford Bar in Fenton this Friday at 7 p.m. Have a great week, St. Louis. Hey, Lou.
Tony Monaghan.
It's about St. Louis. It's beer. All right. Moan.
Mony, ride a pony.
There you go, Moany.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yay!
Okay, good.
I got all my cussing out of the way. Hoochie coo!
We knew it was in there somewhere.